Hey yo, let me show you how you can get your Amapiano vocal sound like this.
Hello wentombazana, bengilokhuluma nawe, awuyonenkinga ma, ayivele ngidinga. Hello wentombazana,
Yo, this shit is fire, man. Shout out to my homie Cyber. Shout out to my homie Fiber. And then he trusted me with these vocals, so I'm gonna use these vocals to show you how we got this kind of sound right here, right? So I'm gonna switch off everything here, also the beat, and then we're just gonna focus on these ones without this. So without any effects, Fiber was sounding like this.
Utando leto, luna mala. Utando leto, luna mala. Utando leto, luna mala. Utando leto, luna mala.
And then I switched on the auto tune. My humanizer on 92. Scale minor key on D, and narration speed on 5, flex on 10, and then the compressor CLA mono, and then after that I went to the F6 EQ. After that, I went to the F6 EQ. I don't know why they're taking time to open. And then another EQ again. And then after that, NS1 mono. And then the compressor, second one. And then the radiator. And then the de-esser. And then the pretty flanger.
Hello wentombazana,
and then the delay.
Hello wentombazana,
and then we're gonna move into the sense. I'm gonna leave this preset in the description. You can get it for free, right? So let's move to the send. So we're using the reverb, fruity reverb, and then the chorus to stereolize it. And then the second delay, H delay.
Hello wentombazana, bengilokhuluma nawe, awuyonenkinga ma.
And then the last one is Bahala Shima,
Hello wentombazana,
which is like sounding like this. Sounding like this. So with the beat on, you can tell we better flash shit here, right? This shit is dope though.
Hello wentombazana, bengilokhuluma nawe, awuyonenkinga ma. ayivele ngidinga. Hello wentombazana, bengicela ukukhuluma nawe, awuyona inkinga ma, ayivele ngidinga.
So we're gonna move on to the before that we had the reverb here, like automation reverb, which is like okay, I think you can hear it here properly.
Lunamandla, luthando lethu, lona lunamandla, uthando lethu, lona lunamandla, uthando lethu, lona lunamandla, uthando lethu.
So if you don't know how to automate your vocals, it's simple as ABC. I mean, if you don't know how to automate reverb, right, you just come here on your reverb, even if it's not on send, you just come here and then right click and then create automation. And then after creating automation, you just come on your automation, inside it or outside it. You can just right click here and then play with this thing as however as you want. And then that is what we call automation, my boy. That is what we call automation, my boy. So we're gonna move into the layering vocals, which is sounding like this. Nothing crazy on this one. I had fruity flanger and then fruity reverb, one knob wedge. This one is from Waves. If you don't have this one, you can use filter or fruity love filter. Yes. And then the doubler, you can use fruity chorus on this one. And then auto tune is the same as the main vocal. And then now we move to the ad libs, which is sounding like this, my boy. Too much reverb and delay on this one. So we had auto tune and then delay and then reverb. So if ever you fucking with this preset, I'm gonna leave the link on the description down below. You can get this thing for free and then you can get your vocal sounding like this.
Hello wentombazana, bengicela ukukhuluma nawe, awuyona inkinga ma, ayivele ngidinga. Hello wentombazana.
And then if you would love me to show you how to master, not to mix, to master your full song, let me know in the comment section and then I'm gonna do it and show you how to break this thing down. Here I was just previewing and showing you how this thing was made and which plugins we use, and then I'm also gonna leave the link where you can get this thing for free. It's a drag and drop. Yes,